Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is a brand new day. It is 7:01 a.m., which means I'm very late. It is Friday. It is the 28th of July. I am reaching into a hamster cage because I'm grabbing Mama Squeak. I did not have Mama Squeak out here beforehand so that she would be all ready and I would be prepared. Nope. Instead, I had to go reaching for her as the webcam was turning on. It has not been a good day so far. Everything has just been, well, pretty much normal, standard state of affairs, nothing working right. Last night, I uploaded my less than 2 gigabyte file, 1.8 gigabytes, for my Let's Play of I Am Bread for my second channel, and it took almost 2 hours to upload. So if Comcast isn't any better, everything is going to be late today, because this file, when I upload my morning vlog, is generally about a gigabyte. And if it takes as much time as it did last night, it'll take probably about a good hour to upload. Thanks, Comcast. I can only hope that it's going to get better. There's Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak. She was running on her wheel. And actually, when I rotated all the hamster cages one station, she was running on her wheel even as I picked up her cage and moved it around. So I'm going to put her back in her cage so she can run on her wheel. Here we go, little one. Back onto your wheel. You are a sweetie. She is, too. She is an absolute sweetheart. I love hamsters so much. There was, on Facebook, there's a couple hamsters groups. I guess they're called groups. But I'm a part of a couple of those, and they're, oh my, I got loose flippy floppy hairs all here. Look at that. That's terrible. I can't even see them properly, or I grab it and rip it off. Where is it? Where are you, hair? Oh, it's that? No. Oh, look at that. It's all flibberty gibberty. Flibberty gibberty hair. Arr. Now it's gone. I pulled it all out. Because I am going bald, and now I'm going balder. Because I pulled out my own hair. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think I was talking about hamsters. Was I talking about hamsters? No, it's just I love hamsters a lot, and so, you know, flibberty gibberty. Anyway though, I got my window open, so now there's a bloody fly in here. I got still a fly strip up there. I don't have another one yet. I need to put one there where a poltergeist yanked it down. I mean, literally, it was like something had walked in through the room and yanked it off the ceiling, got tangled with it, and then threw it onto the floor. Nothing had come in here. The window was shut, the door was shut. So I woke up came in, and it was torn down. I have no idea what happened. But I need to get another one of those because the fly is flying around. I hate flies. As much, though, as I hate killing things. And I do. I hate killing. I mean, I'm afraid of spiders. I'm arachnophobic. But I had two spiders over there in the corner. They're gone now. I'm sad. Earlier, one spider had gone dangling, going on a web right here in front of me, right by the microphone. And I was like, well, you know, you violated the unwritten contract. The unwritten contract says as long as you're not in my personal space where, like, I go like this and I touch you, I don't mind if there's spiders in here. Spiders eat bugs. And with the windows open and no screen, I get more bugs than I like in here. So as long as the spiders just stay out of my immediate area, I can live with my arachnophobia. I understand that spiders are as afraid of me as I am of them, and that they're not going to be actively attacking me. They just want to eat bugs in the corners. That's fine. I can live with that. I get the creepy crawlies if there's a big one, but I can live with that. Because I'm a rational person with a rational mind, and phobias are irrational. So, screw that. So I don't mind if there's spiders, just don't come down like right here next to me. Or so many times when I lived in my brother-in-law's place, before I went into the garage, I actually was living in their dining room, in their house. Excuse me. And they would have the big spiders like this, You know, the big leg things that would come dangling down on the webs that would come, like, I'd turn my head and there would be one that was like, meow, right next to me right here. I hated living in their dining room like that, because there'd be like that. And then, I was like, oh, I hate that sort of thing. I've got the creepy crawlies just remembering that one. Ugh. And yesterday, after my housemates were gone all day, they came back and I got dabbed out, which was good because I spent 99% of all my time here in this room yesterday, except when I had to drink water and go to the bathroom, because it hurt so much to go up and down the stairs. I just didn't want to do it. So yesterday was not a good day that way, and they were gone pretty much all day. She has an aunt, and her aunt needs help periodically. She's got fibro too, and a whole bunch of things like that. And she's been in automobile accidents. She needs help with stuff, and so they've been going out and helping her clean. And so when they were gone all day doing that, when they came back, I got like four or five solid dabs just right in a row because she wanted to help me out. And so while it wasn't a good day, it turned into a good night, because when I went to bed, I was just, I can't snap my fingers. You know, I was going to go, snap. But just like that, I can snap, but right now they hurt too much to snap my fingers. And I just fell right to sleep. As you can tell from the red mark on my nose, I wore my sleep mask for 3 hours last night. I've pushed it far up on my face this way, as close as I can get it to my eyes. So the little rubber pillow is silicone. The pillow that comes around and does that, I have to look into make sure I'm pointing properly. But it goes right up there into the corner of the eye, so you got to make sure it doesn't go over the edge of your eyelid. So, and it worked well. I slept well. The problem was today, as always, it's a big problem for anyone that wears the mask, and they cover this in their little troubleshooting thing. It's like, what do you do if you get bloating and abdominal pain and all that? Because that tube blowing air right down into your mouth like that, it frequently just goes right down into your stomach, and it's forcing air down into your digestive tract. You end up with just, horrible bloating in your intestines because of all the gas. And then, of course, you've got all that extra flatulence because the air's got to come out somehow. But it's painful. I got to go through and read that manual again and do some Googling on how to minimize the amount of air being forced into my stomach and my digestive tract, because it's painful. Ow. Thumbs up with that. Oh, it's 7 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't really have anything written down under my subjects thing. I have yesterday's day. Because of the heat and all that, I spent most of the day up here. Not because of the heat. That was because of the fibro and all that. But up here, but the fact that I was in a daze so often, which is what happens when I'm up in here in heat. I do not do heat well. The closer it gets to 100, and I've been in 100 heat in Florida and Texas, and I couldn't do it now like I did when I was younger, when I was in the Air Force. I get up to close to 80 here in the U.S. and in Washington State, and it almost wipes me out now. We've gone up to 90, almost 100 here at times, and I have gone into anxiety levels of discomfort because of the heat. The last time it got real hot, we've got these little ice things you can freeze, like if you hurt yourself or burn, a little boo-boo thing for if you hurt yourself. I had to hold one of those underneath my arms to cool me down because I was too hot. I was anxious. Anxiety was killing me. So, yay. And we're still not in the hottest part of the season yet. And of course, because I'm getting so close to the end of the month, and with my storage unit still there, I have not been able to get my friends to help me to go out and empty out my storage unit. They have lives too, and I need help with my vehicle because right now if the belts pop off, I can't fix it. And I don't have a cell phone because I don't have any money. So if something happens, I'm stuck. So it's best for me not to go driving by myself, even in my own vehicle. So I need their help, because even at that, even if I did drive out to the storage unit on my own, I'm broken. I can't do all this stuff on my own. I can lift like 15, 20 pounds maximum with my body before my back and the rest of me will not let me lift it. It just hurts too much. My alarm signals off THC are always screaming. My chronic pain is insane. With THC, it's acceptable and I can do things, but when I start doing stuff like moving things, oh my God, just everything hurts so much. I could move the small stuff, but even at that, I got a lot of bigger stuff that needs to get out of there, so I'm stuck. And right now, it looks like I'm going to have to pay for the storage unit for another month. And I'm sorry, but this really, really is bad, because I don't know what I'm going to do about my lawyer still. I mean, literally, I'm at the point where I can either pay for my lawyer to let my bankruptcy go through, and I have, and because I've got to get my bankruptcy through. Part of the things that's going on is I owe the U.S. government, Veterans Administration, $2,000. That's where I get my meds. If that collapses through, I can't get meds anymore. That's bad. So I can't just ignore a lot of my debt, but I can't pay it either. So I've got to do something, which means I need to get the bankruptcy done. But I do the bankruptcy, I can't pay the rent. I pay the rent, I can't do the bankruptcy. I don't know what to do, and it's getting closer, and it's horrifying. I've got that big old train rushing at me. I'm stuck between the tracks. I'm in a tunnel. There's no place to dodge. To either side, the entrance to the tunnel is way too far back before I even turn around and start running the trains on me. It's coming fast, and I don't know what to do. If you could help, that would be awesome. I hate asking. My grandparents raised my parents and me when I was young. My parents, because of my grandparents, drilled into my head the old, if you can't do something yourself, shut up, suffer, die if you have to, nobody cares. And I know that's not right, and so I keep asking, because I know that dying by yourself without asking for help is not right. There's people out there, there's organizations, there's things to help. I just don't know where to look. And I don't know, because I don't know where to look. I don't even know what questions to ask to find any help, which is why I'm asking for help from you. But now that I've said that, I'm going to stop talking about that, because I feel ashamed if you're even asking. So I got 3 hours of sleep last night after I went to bed, because yeah, even though I was dabbed out, you know, without dabs, without THC, I can sleep for about an hour, hour and a half before pain wakes me up and I can't lie down anymore. So I got 3 hours, which was good. Double the amount that I normally get. Not nearly enough. Thumbs up. But life is wonderful. Life is good. I mean, it really honestly is. Even in the midst of everything that's going on, life is good and special. There's all sorts of things that make me laugh and smile, and that is a wonderful thing. I mean, there's hamsters. How can any world with hamsters in it be bad? In fact, I've got to drag Mama Squeak out here again. Come on, Mama Squeak. I know you're running, but look at this. Come on. Any world where there's little critters that are just this cute and sweet in them, how can that world be bad? Maybe I need money. Maybe I need housing. Maybe I need medication. Maybe I need all these things. But you know what? We live in a world where there's these cute little fuzzsters, and we live in a world where there's guinea pigs, and we live in a world where there's things like dagu and all sorts of other fuzzy little animals that they just want to live. But you know what? They also have so much to give, and it's awesome. Here we go, Mama Squeak. I'll put you back now. I'm going to go like this so that your feet are always underneath you, which is stupid. Your feet are never coming out of your ears or anything like that. I mean, the ground is always under your feet. Okay, here we go, back into your cage. Now, what I have done is opened up 24 hours worth of comments already on my community tab on my channel, and what I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me comments. That's because I like to show my appreciation for you people having left me comments in the comment section, because you get me out of my head dealing with people in the real world, and that's awesome. It's not a good landscape behind here. I have been depressed all my life. I've had bipolar disorder. I go and it's not good. So dealing with people in the world is awesome. You get me out of my head, and thumbs up and thank you. If you'd like a shout out, just ask for a shout out. I did not see any, so I'm not going to give any this time. But if you'd like a shout out, just ask for it. If I catch it, you got it. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names. Better than I thought I was, but still not a so hotta. So I'm going to go through and thank people. Now, whether it's a good comment, whether you're saying thank you, you're a wonderful person, whether it's a bad comment saying why haven't you died of cancer yet, or whether it's an indifferent comment saying you're a human being, this is a video. These are all equal in my eyes. Thank you for having left a comment. So first off, we have GN Prime. I guess it's Prime because it's a 3 instead of an E, but thank you very, very much. And Leery 14 is Leerey 14. Thank you very, very much. Lemon Zeppelin, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Lambo Rambo, greatly appreciated. Tuna 1989. Thank you very, very much. Now remember, I'm not reading the comments at this time. I'm just thanking you for having left the comment. I'm going to read the comments. I'm going to thumbs up the comments. I'm going to answer as many as I can after the videos. But during the videos, I'm just reading the names, thanking you. I'm not actually reading the comments unless my eyes accidentally click down. You know, it's just I'm thanking you for having left the comment. I'm not reading the comment yet. So Daniel Ernst, thank you very, very much. And there is Zach Stroud, thank you. Mateus Bulcher, thank you very, very much. And Noit, N-O-Y-T-T, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. Probably drunk. Oh, that's cool. I like that name. Even though, yeah, you know, but still. And TPM LOL, okay, thank you very, very much. Richard Campbell, thank you very, very much. Shane McMahon, the best. You're probably the very best Shane McMahon out there. And then there's Emilio Gonzalez, thank you, greatly appreciated. Bee Snort, just the thought of snorting bees makes me laugh. Thank you very, very much. Oh, Ananas, wow, Horozoglu? Ananas, you could probably figure out, but it's H-O-R-O-Z-O-G-L-O-U. Wow, I'm very sorry I couldn't pronounce that properly, but thank you very much. Xander, thank you, greatly appreciated. Zodified, thank you very, very much. And ooh, Nuclear Winter, thank you very, very much. I like that name. Death Penguin Zed, did I already have you down as, I'm not sure if, well, if this is the second time, then just a second shout out. And Busa H, thank you very, very much. Mark, my words, thank you very, very much. And Paynell, P-A-Y-N-E-L, thank you very, very much. And Schmacks, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. And then S-E-I, thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, absolutely every single one of you. As stated, you get me out of my head, into the world, and that's awesome. I have enough time, I think, to go through and do my greetings where I say good morning to everybody in their home language. Not everybody, only a few, and darn it, I'm a terrible person. I really am. Yesterday was such a bad day, and I keep forgetting about it until I have to do it. I haven't changed my Arabic or Turkish greeting yet. I am a terrible, terrible person, and you have my sincere apologies. But if you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could drop it into the comments, and I will say good morning to you. Bon dia, dia dit, dia guet, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, Ohio, labrid, labas ritas, Kamusta, bonjourno, terahomikos, yorageld, borabivi, bari luz, ni hao, kalimera, bonjour, boker tov, jean dobry, or less formally, chest, labdien, dobre utro, mesa'ol haley, dobre rano, bereda, privyet, merhaba, and of course, go forth and have the crack. Thumbs up. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage, doesn't have to be amounts of crack cocaine, does not have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. It can be all these things, doesn't have to be. The crack, good food, good drink, with good friends. Oh wow, I've only got 1 minute left. So hey, if you can check out my links down there, you click show more, they open right up. I got Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Facebook. No, I already did that one. Still, the links are down there. If you could donate to my GoFundMe to help keep me alive, that would be so awesome. My thanks to everybody who has. My thanks to all of my Patreon.com patrons. You're beautiful, awesome people. If you could become a Patreon.com patron of mine, that would be awesome. I know I'm still working on the rewards. I want to like send everybody a postcard or something and then work from there. So thank you all very, very much. And if you could become a patron, you would be more awesome than words can possibly express. If you could toss me a like, that would be awesome. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be cool. I do appreciate that. If you don't want to, I understand. I'm not for everybody. But if you do want to subscribe, then thumbs up. I hope to keep you entertained from now until the end of time. On this channel, I have a reaction and a game coming up. On my other channel, hopefully I got my 2 games coming up. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.